Now, Upper West Communications Director of the NPP, Ali Bukari, says it is by providence that he is still alive. He said considering close proximity between him and the unknown assailant who shot at his car, he would have been dead by now. Ali Bukari was alleged to have been shot yesterday by two gun-wielding men at Bollingen during a campaign tour of the Wild West district. He was taken to the regional hospital, treated and discharged. Upper West correspondent Rafiq Salam spoke to him. Rafiq joins me now. Hello, Rafiq. Rafiq, has he told you exactly what happened and how it happened? What did he see? What does he remember? You are muted, Rafiq.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Perfect. Please go ahead.
He told me that there were three people in the car. And then what happened was that he was returning from Poyintingi to Bollingen to join the campaign tour where the parliamentary candidate for the area, for the NPP, the person of Daniel Kusunodane, the district chief executive of the area, Edwin Labiri Sabo, and other NPP supporters were in waiting. And so he picked these two other persons who were with him. He was the one driving that car. And so they got to Bollingen, and according to him, he saw two persons by the roadside. One quickly shot at the car, and he applied the brakes. And then also he wanted to see what was happening, and he saw another person who was on max. These two personalities, one of them was max, the other was on max. So at first, it was the first person who was on max who shot from far away, somewhere around 40-50 meters. But the second person who shot was a close proximity. The person was closer to him, and he shot the car, and then it pierced through the windscreen, and then some of the pellets were suspected to have hit his back. And so he managed to escape from the scene, move to Akpanga, where the other team were waiting for him. And so when he got there, he suspected that he's having some pains coming from the back. And so he removed his shirt, and they saw some bruises at his back, just at the left arm, at the back of his left arm. And so he was quickly rushed to the Upper West Regional Hospital, where doctors attended to him. And so when they attended to him, they did some investigations, but they saw that no pellet had entered his body. They saw his condition to be stable, and after which he was discharged from the hospital.
Have you heard from him since he was discharged? How is he doing?
I spoke to him about a couple of hours ago. He was in good condition. Family members, he's not from Wa. He's from the Wild West district around Tanina area. And then his relatives, close relatives of him, are trooping to the house to see that the man is pronounced dead. And so if you see the number of crowd, 3-4 dozen of relatives are sitting closer to him, and they are there at least to really sympathize with him regarding what really empathize. Let me use the word empathize with him regarding what really happened to him. But he is saying that it's by the grace of God that he's still alive, considering how close the unknown assailant was. He said the person was unmasked. He has an unkempt hair and somehow dirty looking, and then he was the one who did that.
Yeah.
But he said that by his grace.
Does he suspect foul play, or have police in the region responded to this case? What are they doing?
He said for now he cannot suspect any foul play, but considering the timing, it happened around 4 p.m. Yesterday. But let me also tell you that that was not the only incident that happened in that particular district yesterday. Another somewhere around across the other side of Kamba, or should I say around Bollingen, you have Vieri and Verimpere. Roberts also yesterday raided the area, and then also they fired several warning shots. And then with the information that we're having, they took unspecified amounts of money from people plying that particular route. The police told us that they are still investigating on the issue. But let me also inform you that I spoke with the regional Public Relations Officer of the Ghana Police Service here, Inspector Gideon Boateng, and also the Upper West Commander of the Ghana Police Service, Francis Abuajo. And they both told me that this incident that we are talking about has not been reported to the police as we speak now. It's only the other incident that was reported. Wow. But in the case of Ali Bukari alleged the incident that occurred yesterday, the Upper West Police is yet to be officially reported to on the matter. The police gathered that intelligence, and so they are the one doing the investigation. But the police are also surprised about what really happened yesterday, because they told all the political parties, also people, passengers, and then their drivers, they told them that anybody in Upper West region, wherever you go, wherever you want to go, if you need an escort, the police will be on hand to contact them for them. So they were really surprised about what transpired, and then they believe, and then they are saying that it's unfortunate because they expected Ali Bukari to have come to them for him to pick for security, them to give him an escort. But he didn't. And so the police are saying that though they have not been reported to officially, but they are investigating on the issue.
Rafiq, thank you very much.
But no arrest has been. They have not made any arrest yet.
Okay. Rafiq Salam there. We'll bring you his report later in the day at JoyNews Prime, and you get to hear from the man involved himself. But we'll also be keeping our eyes open on with the police to check what has happened with a particular investigation.